Hello from the Yarn Closet in Southern Arizona. I am Laura. I've been doing this for about 9 years. I started doing this when we lived in Tucson. We now live south of Tucson, and I live with my husband. I live with 2 of our 3 kids, 2 dogs, 5 cats. They have a catio, they don't go outside. I'm legally blind, and I'm 54. Postmenopausal. Trying to be as engaged in life as I can be as a disabled person, and a lot of times that is less about me and more about the prejudice out there. I volunteer at school. I sub at school for the librarian because you need to know a specialized system to be in the library. I happen to know that because I've been a paid librarian at other schools. There you go. So I also knit and crochet. I used to loom knit. I used to sock tube, sock machine, machine knitting, all of that stuff. But due to frozen shoulder and some neck issues, I now just crochet and knit. And I only do the things that I want to do. I don't force myself to do the things that are cool or whatever, just because. I found that we have a group that meets weekly and donates to CPS, our local Children Protective Services. They do amigurumi for the kids. I can't. But they also do blankets, and we're starting a push for 50 blankets by the wintertime. So I've really jumped onto that. And they do dog pads, dog beds, like double thick pads for dogs and the cats, and just stuff for them to cozy up at our local dog shelter / pound. It is county run, and they do things for the local nursing home. This is fascinating to me. They make things like little pouches for the walkers. They make slippers. They make all kinds of things, little blankets, lap robes. And then the nursing home, every month, with whatever is donated, allows them to like earn Monopoly money, and then they get to go and buy the items at a little fair, like a craft fair. So it's more of an activity for the people. So it was really fun to participate in handing all this stuff out and seeing that the community really does want this. That was amazing, and I really appreciated it. So I have started this square that will turn into a blanket. We had this goofy, what everybody thought was white and black chunk that nobody knew what to do with. It had been donated, so I'm starting to make this into a rectangular blanket. What else? Where's the other thing? I made this today. So my daughter will often take a bag to go to my mom's, stay at my mom's or whatever, and she'll have her earbud case and she'll misplace it, or her earbuds. So this will actually fit. This is bigger than it needs to be for an earbud case. I think that I have the largest earbud case in the house, and I can just pop it right in there. You could, and it can clip right on her bag. And then there you go. Isn't that cool? Now I've seen these before with much smaller granny squares, where it literally is just, it ends up being like just the size of the case. That's cool too. But this is what I had, so this is what I did. You could put Kleenex in this. You could put hand sanitizer in this. You could put any number of things. Plastic bags when you're walking your dogs in case you have to stop due to an accident. I love that idea. So, yeah, so there we go. I have made progress on the blanket for my cousin. The center is all made. And this is to be crib size, so it's actually quite close to being done. I just haven't quite figured out, oh, there's a really lovely smell to it. How I'm gonna do the edging. I'm not kind of in love with how that's going, but let's figure out. Oh yeah. Mossy Woods by Tuft Woolen. It's a lanolin hand cream. I love the smell of this. Love it. And this one's pretty old. I might actually consider getting another one. I do have a lot of, oh my goodness, I can't even see. Oh, I don't know if I can read this. Oh, it doesn't say the scents. There's bergamot, there's sandalwood. I just love it. And I use it, yes, with acrylic or with wool. And then some of you are going to say, what about your We Are Knitters sweater? Oh, good God. The wool content in that is a little bit higher than I was expecting. I've had other wool acrylic mixes or wool cotton mixes that haven't seemed as heavy or as hot. And yeah, that's on the back burner because of how hot it is. Yes, my hair is finally starting to look longer. I have a couple chunks that are right here. I'm not in love with it. I don't like longer hair because it pulls down my face. I want to have a cute face where my hair helps me see my face and I feel perky and plucky. That's not this, but I'll let it go for now. Because see, what happens is I just end up having this big forehead. Yeah, and then if the stuff that's here ends up here, then it looks dumb. I don't look good with like short bangs. But if my hair is shorter, I can have pieces here because my hair is to here and it's balanced. When your hair gets longer, it's harder to have those kind of curtain bangs at a shorter level. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this border. And I got together a little pack of a few yarns to donate. I found a couple at the thrift store. Uh-oh, my bag is tearing. And I managed to find a lot on eBay that was pretty cheap that I ordered because they are needing some yarn, let me tell you. And I just donated most of the stuff that I had to my mom's group. I didn't realize this group was short, and so I've been doing that. I got my dad this. You can go on eBay and find CCTV magnifiers, okay? You can get all different kinds. You can get, they're the size of a laptop, they're the size of a desktop, whatever. This one, in many places brand new, is $1,500 or more. Can you see that? You see that? So it's a magnifier, but this one sits on your tabletop and you can put things on the tabletop behind it. You can even have it to the side and you can sign things. I don't know if he's going to like it. But it is what it is. And if he doesn't like it, I might just keep it myself because I like it and I gave my last one away. I might also make a video and send it to my friend whose daughter's blind and give her a heads up on this kind of a thing. Because I think it's quite a bit more mobile. And people are like, but you can do that with your iPhone. Not if you're blind. Do you think touch screens are accessible for blind people? They are so not. Even though most of us have usable vision, and like if stuff is magnified enough, I can read just fine. I can guess pretty good at a lot of things. Like it's not stopping my life. I have a friend that deals with chronic pain more than I do, and that doesn't stop her. Like, get those roadblocks out of our way and stop judging us and let us be what we can be. Because if you're allowing older people in the community to do certain things, why can't you allow someone who's disabled to do things? You know, because older people have a lot of issues with sight that they don't tell anyone they're hearing. These are also issues that equate to like disability, but people don't call it that in the elderly. So that's my soapbox. But that's my life, and it makes sense. We were so excited at the beginning of the summer to be 11 and wanting to learn cross stitch, but have we sat down to do that? Nope. But we've also been sleeping 14 hours a day because I think she's already grown. I am not kidding you. She has already grown a full inch to 1.5 inches this summer. It's only been a month of summer. You don't grow an inch in a month. That's not how that works. And based on the summer before this one, we could have a couple more inches yet to go. So it's been super fun to be in town and to be able to just hop out of the house and do a quick thing and participate with friends and stuff. It has been so, so exciting. So whatever your hobbies are, do the best you can to continue them and look with your heart first, not your eyes. Give me a like, a shout out, whatever. You know what I like the best? I like the emails. I like the conversations. That's what I like. So thank you for being here. We will see you again next week, and maybe I'll have some completions. I don't know. I'm excited though.